Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to read from an outline that I had written up so I could find better ways to put my words right, and so you will understand, so I'm not just going off in every direction. So I'm going to read from my outline, and in between the paragraphs I'll probably kind of just go back and explain and touch base on what I just read. But it pretty much, it's the beginning, the introduction of it is how I kind of want to share with you the darkest time in my life is when my husband at the time, not at the time, but my husband period, um, he left me and my boys. He just up and left one day. He got angry. I mean, our marriage was not perfect, but he just up and left. He left us, and we were all very devastated. But, there's a big but through this painful experience, I witnessed firsthand how God can bring beauty from ashes and make all things new. In the days that followed, I allowed myself to grieve, and I did grieve. It hurt. It actually, I remember thinking back how it felt like I actually lost my husband, like he died. And I remember someone telling me it's that kind of grief. It is. You know, but at least I could still see him, so it's not as bad. I'm not trying to, please no one take that the wrong way and everything. I didn't mean it that way. And I cried out to God, questioning why this was happening to me. I was in despair. I was so heartbroken. And I turned to the Bible, and I opened the Bible up, and it went to Isaiah 61:3. And I'm going to let you read that scripture, so it might help you, but it's about beauty for ashes and how God can restore things that seems hopeless. When I say that God supported us, well, I need to actually go back first. Before I start that, I need to explain something. When he left, like I said, we didn't have any finances. I was not working or anything. But God miraculously supported us. Money would come from here and there, and I didn't understand, how it was happening, but I knew it was God. And when I say that God supported us, yes, we got money from my ex, my ex's mother and father, just some and some help, and a little bit, but most of the money God brought about in miraculous ways. Well, he did use people, like a neighbor that came by that said that she felt God's nudge them to come over and check on us, and they didn't know why. They were feeling it, and they just felt like something was wrong, and that they needed to something, and that we probably needed something. And they came by to check on me, and they gave me an envelope, and it had money in it. And every time I turned around, God was working. I've already explained this in some of my other videos, so I just kind of wanted to kind of come through that and just kind of explain how that is